Welcome back, guys. This is Mike Brooklyn with Radan, and today, as you can see, it must be Casual Friday. I'm in the home office, and I thought, I'm going to have a conversation with a computer today. This is going to be fun. So I got this idea that I'd be interested to see what ChatGTP has to say about our software. Should we ask it? I think we should. So I'm going to play the role as myself. I'll read the lines that I've typed in, and then ChatGTP guy is going to read back what he told me. So hold on to your hats. This is going to be a good time. I say, how's your day been, ChatGTP?
Thanks for asking, Mike. My day's been going pretty smoothly so far. Lots of interesting chats and creative projects. How about you? How's your day going?
Yeah, pretty good.
Glad to hear that. Anything in particular making it a good day, or just one of those nice, easy-going ones?
Nice and easy. It's Friday, buddy.
Perfect combo. An easy Friday leading into the weekend. Got any plans, or are you just going to kick back and relax?
Well, eventually kicking back, but work to do.
Sounds like you've still got a bit to wrap up before you can fully relax. What's on your plate before the weekend officially starts?
I actually have a question for you.
Of course. Fire away. What's your question?
Have you ever heard of Radan?
Yeah, I have Radan. Is a CAD/CAM software system that's widely used in sheet metal fabrication. It's especially strong in nesting, punching, profiling, and programming CNC machines like lasers, plasma, waterjet, and punch presses. Are you looking into it for your own use, or just curious what it's about?
Yeah, just curious.
Got it. It's definitely a niche but powerful tool, mostly used in manufacturing shops that do a lot of sheet metal cutting and need to get the most out of their raw material. Do you want me to give you a simple, non-technical rundown of what makes Radan useful, just out of curiosity's sake?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
All right, here's the simple version. Think of Radan as the brains behind machines that cut sheet metal. What it does, it takes a flat sheet of metal and figures out the smartest way to cut all the parts you need from it. It's kind of like playing Tetris with metal, packing shapes together tightly so you waste as little as possible. Once it has the layout, it creates the exact instructions your cutting machine, laser, punch, etc. needs to follow. Why it's useful. Saves material equals less waste equals more profit. Saves machine time equals jobs get done faster. Reduces human error equals fewer mistakes when cutting. So, at the end of the day, it helps manufacturers make more parts more accurately and more efficiently. Would you like me to also compare it to other similar software, just so you get a feel for how it stacks up?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Not at all. Here's a simple comparison. Radan versus other CAD/CAM software. 1. Radan specializes in sheet metal. Excellent nesting, arranging parts efficiently on the sheet, strong integration with punch, laser, and profile machines. Very workflow focused for manufacturing shops. 2. AutoCAD Fusion 360, more general purpose CAD tools. Can design almost anything, not just sheet metal. Less specialized for nesting and direct CNC cutting. Great for prototyping and designing, not always optimized for production efficiency. 3. SolidWorks CAM add-ons, strong in 3D design and assemblies. CAM modules exist for machining, but sheet metal cutting efficiency can lag behind Radan. Better if you're doing complex assemblies, not just flat parts. Bottom line, Radan is like a laser-focused sheet metal ninja, while the others are more like Swiss Army knives. Versatile, but not as optimized for high-speed, high-efficiency cutting. If you want, I can also explain a little why manufacturing shops often pick Radan over the others in plain language. That part's actually pretty interesting.
Now, before I tell you my response, understand that Radan is a sheet metal design nesting software is kind of where we focus on. And he picked two softwares that are more of a design software. Radan has that capability, but that might not have been a fair comparison, and I get that. But I say to his continuation, sweet, that would be really helpful.
All right, here's the plain language behind the curtain of why shops love Radan. 1. Efficiency, money saved. Radan knows how to squeeze the most parts out of a sheet of metal. Less wasted material equals more parts per sheet, lower cost per part. 2. Speed. Jobs done faster. The software generates the machine instructions automatically and optimizes the cutting paths. That means the machine spends less time moving around, so jobs finish quicker. 3. Fewer mistakes. Humans can make errors in measuring, laying out parts, or programming a machine. Radan handles all of that, so there are fewer messed up cuts and less scrap metal. 4. Integration with machines. It speaks the language of a lot of CNC machines, punch presses, lasers, and water jets. Shops don't have to with translating designs into something the machines can understand. 5. Scalability. Whether you're making a few custom parts or mass-producing hundreds, Radan scales up nicely. It's made for real production environments, not just one-off prototypes. Basically, it's about saving money, saving time, and reducing headaches, all while making the machines work smarter, not harder. If you want, I can also do a super quick example of how Radan nests parts on a sheet, so you can visualize why it's so good. It's actually kind of fun to see.
No way. You can do that?
Absolutely, I can give you a simple visual example of how Radan nests parts on a sheet, basically showing how it arranges them to waste as little metal as possible. Here's a plain description first. Imagine you have a rectangular sheet of metal and you need to cut out several oddly shaped pieces. Without software, you might just lay them out in rows and hope they fit. That wastes a lot of space. Radan comes in and rotates, flips, and moves the shapes around, figures out the tightest packing possible, creates a layout that uses almost all the sheet, leaving minimal scrap. If you want, I can actually make a small diagram showing this nesting so it's easier to picture. Do you want me to do that?
And I say, yes, please. And this is what they came up with. Probably one of the worst nests I've ever seen. But it's ChatGTP. So I tell him, hey, that's great, but maybe we should leave the nesting to the pros because, as you can see, we do a pretty darn good job at doing nesting. We've got all the tricks. We got the best nesting algorithms, and we got the coolest guys to work with in our support and our sales. So if you're looking for a sheet metal software, take a little bit of what ChatGTP said, especially that sheet metal ninja part, for what it's worth. But if you're really serious, give us a call. We'll walk you through all the steps. We'll show you what you need to know. British dude from ChatGTP. That guy's kind of fun. Really hope you guys enjoyed this. This has been Mike with the Radan guys. We'll stick back to instructional videos and showing off the software next week, but I just thought this would be fun. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good weekend.